Texas Rangers get a clutch hit from Nate Lowe in the ninth to get the win, 4-3 over the Mets, keeping us in second place. One game behind the Mariners, basically tied with the Astros. Also the second of three wildcard spots. Also, we've got huge prospect news and another game against the Mets tonight. Let's talk about all of it now on the Texas Rangers Clubhouse. Hey there, my name is Jeff Bates, the Texas Rangers Clubhouse, where we talk about Major League Baseball, especially my and hopefully your Texas Rangers. Lots going on. The Rangers, huge beginning of August. Then, boy, they just hit the skids. Now I have no idea where we are. We could have won that game. We could have lost the game. At points in the game, we had less than 12% chance to win the game, according to, Fangraphs or whoever does that. I don't even know how to feel right now. Let's talk about the game yesterday. Seager leads away with 3 hits plus an intentional walk. Second and third game on the line, they walk him, but he had 3 hits before that. Jonah Heim, 2 hits. Nate Lowe, 2 hits, including the game winner, of course, after Seager had walked to load the bases. Gray was good enough. Gray was really good. You know what? It wasn't so much about the effectiveness about John Gray to me. It was we needed 6 innings out of him. We needed 5, 6, 7 innings, 6 or 7 minimum. We really only had 2 guys that could throw after him. So we really needed to give the bullpen a blow, and John Gray did exactly that. 6 innings was good enough. I'll take it. We get the win. So the Mets jumped out to a 3-0 lead on 2 home runs of their own. Nate hits into a double play late in the game, giving us an 11.1% chance to win this game. It's not looking good. Once we get to the top of the ninth, we're only down 3-2. Again, 12.9% chance to win. We have not come back from being down at the end of the 8th inning in a game all of 2023. On the Bally's broadcast, Dave Raymond, our announcer, couldn't shut up about Corey Seager's bat, which broke, unfortunately, and we hadn't got a win once all season when we were down after the 8th inning. So what happens? Corey Seager breaks his freaking bat. Thanks, Dave. And we do get the win. Thanks, Dave. Jonah Heim leads off the 9th, leading the way. Pinch run Josh Smith for him. Ezekiel Duran doubles, does not score. Josh, we've got second and third. Nobody out. We need to score 1 to tie, 2 to take the lead. Tavares comes in and does what he seems to be doing in clutch at bats lately, striking out. Marcus is up, looks good, strikes out. Boy, let me stop here to say the home plate umpire has been so bad. Has been so bad in the series, and yesterday's specifically was so bad. Robo umps anyone, it's time. They're horrible. Did you see an ump got kicked out of, I guess it was a minor league game, or I don't even know what it was. An umpire got kicked out of a game for being a lunatic. It's time to get rid of umps. Let's go Robo. Let me know what you think in the comments. Anyway, so Tavares K's, Marcus K's, Seager walks, and Nate is up with the bases loaded. Bam! Gets the hit. We get the lead. We hold the lead with the win. You know, Leclerc looked pretty darn good. Look, you know, it was interesting. I think they said this in the broadcast, too. I'm 99% sure this is where I heard this on the broadcast. Bochy said pregame that Jonathan Hernandez was the setup guy for Leclerc when we started the season. So we've come a long way. Our bullpen has come a long way. We're still not there. We're a long way from having an elite bullpen. We have a below average bullpen, but we still got to roll this back there in Will Smith. We need to do better with the save opportunities. We're only at about 50% on the season. That's not going to cut it. If Chapman and Smith and Spores can get hot, maybe one more guy gets hot, then we could go a long way. You know, it's like a hockey goaltender. We need some reliever arms to get hot for September and, dare I say, October. If that doesn't happen, we're not going anywhere. We've got a great offense when it's clicking, but it's not enough to stop the other team with that bullpen. Now, our starting pitching has been unbelievable this year. Unbelievable this last month. Unbelievable since the All-Star break. Any way you want to cut it up, the starting pitching has been great. You want to complain about anything, it ain't the starting pitching. Perez looked great yesterday for 2 innings. Can't ignore that. He could be finding a very viable role for him. If he can go 2 innings, 3 innings when we need to give the bullpen a blow, that's a hugely valuable thing. We'll see. I still have hope. I'm a big fan of the guy, not so much the pitcher this year, but Martin Perez is an interesting guy. Also fun on the prospect news front. 21st birthday for Evan Carter, and more important than his 21st birthday, he's going to AAA. Round Rock, he'll be a AAA hitter. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that he will be up. Leote's been interesting this year, right? You know, JP's been doing good. If we need a left-handed bat, we still have one in Evan Carter. Do I think they bring him up this year? No, I don't think that. Do I think it's impossible? No, I don't. I think there's a I think there's a decent chance. Now I'm talking about 10 or 15% chance that Evan Carter plays in the major leagues this year. We'll see. Maybe it wouldn't be bad to have him on the roster if there's an injury that fits, an outfielder. I'm not saying he's going to be the center fielder this year. I am saying he's probably going to be the center fielder next year, but that's a whole other conversation. Tonight's game is at 6 p.m. on Bally's, as it usually is. Haney versus Quintana. Quintana used to be great. He's having a good year. Haney is having a good year, too. Neither one of them are having great years. Again, 6 p.m. tonight on Bally's. We're still in second place. One game behind the Mariners, who won again. Also, basically tied with the Astros. We're a game ahead of them in the loss column, which matters the most. But for all intents and purposes, as they say, we're tied. Worse and scarier than that, we're in second of 3 in the wild card position, 2.5 over Toronto. So us and Houston are the second and the third wild cards currently, and the Toronto Blue Jays, the Vladimir Guerrero Juniors, are 2.5 behind us. If they were to catch us and we didn't catch the Mariners, we're golfing in October. That's the Texas Rangers update. This has been the Texas Clubhouse. You've been you, I've been me. I appreciate you watching. Haney, Quintana, 6 p.m. tonight. Mariners are still playing the A's, so if we don't keep holding serve, winning in New York, we could be in third place before we get home. 2 more games in New York. Maybe we get lucky and we can sweep. Maybe we get lucky and the A's can beat the Mariners, and maybe we can be back in first place when they get back, when Ryan Jeffers and the Twins comes to town for the weekend. Thanks for watching. Have the best day ever. Go Rangers. See you next time. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. Here's some more that you can watch. Subscribe if you haven't already. Have the best day ever.